Hey everybody, it's Alex. I have a haul to share with you guys. It's probably going to be a couple parts because I don't want to make it go too long. I ended up going back to the GoodWill yesterday. One of my friends talked me into it, so I went there and everything. I found a few things. Everything was fine. Didn't see that security guard until I was paying and walking out the door, actually. And today when I went there, I was there for a good 35-40 minutes, and then all of a sudden I saw the security guard. And then, like, if I was looking in this bin, he was standing like a foot away from me with his arms crossed watching me. So I walked away, walked over to a different area, another bin. I turn around and he's right there again. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's trying to intimidate me without saying anything, without using words. He's just, trying to make me, just intimidate me. So, all of a sudden, I hear, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. And now this time it's the manager, the lady that he was running up to last time. And she says, I'm sorry, but I can't have your son in the aisles. Like walking up and down the aisles to look in the bins. And I just was like, I just kind of looked away, like, and shaking my head because I'm just stunned. I'm just at the ignorance of these people. And so she says, I can't have him, or I can't have you with him in the middle of these aisles. How else are you supposed to look at things? You walk up and down the aisles, okay? So then she says, I can clear a spot over there next to the glass, and you can leave him there, because it's for his safety. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, so it's more safe for him to be alone with strangers in a section with a bunch of glass than it is to be with his mom in a stroller being pushed around. I was just floored. I'm like, I got an instant headache. I walked up to my friend and I told her, I said, I think my time at GoodWill is done here. So I went home and I called the same people again, and they were stunned, I guess, and told me, they reiterated to me, it is not the company. We do not want you to leave your child unattended anywhere. We would not ask you to do that. Well, that's exactly what people that are working for your company are asking me to do. So anyways, I have a GoodWill haul to share with you guys, and this will be the last GoodWill haul from that store. There is one more GoodWill that's like real far from where I am. Not real far, I would say about a good half an hour drive. But they don't have a pay by the pound, so I don't shop there very much. So this would probably be like the last GoodWill haul that you guys ever see. Okay, so I'll get started. First I go to the retail part of the store and I see if they have anything good. So I found this wooden box. Sit on the floor here. I found this old wooden box. It was $2.16, and what it is, it's an old like index card holder file thing. It has like, let's see, an old little sticker there, and it has like the old nails inside there, so it's pretty old. So yeah, I found that $2.16. So I bought that one. And then I got this to alter. It's a wooden, like, toolbox. It's all gross inside, but I figured maybe I put some cool paper on it, like some Tim Holtz paper or some old paper. I don't know. But I thought it was cool with the different compartments and things. And this was $2.16 again. So that is what I bought yesterday in the regular retail part of the store. Now in the pay by the pound part, I found this cool old loaf pan. Like, you can tell it was trying to be sold at like an antique mall. But I thought it was cool just to store stuff in. I like the old patina that it has now. So I got that. I have little things like, not like that, but like little older things all over my house. I found this old little pad of paper. I just like it. I'm going to stick it in my purse. It has a pretty little design on it. for scratch paper. Then I found some doilies. It has something stuck to it, but I found these three. There's two bigger ones and one medium-sized one. And this was in the pay by the pound part. I spent like $4.68 or something like that. So I got this, that. I found this old like little, what is it, a 48 or something record, and I thought it would be cool to alter or hang on the wall like it is, like for my son. I think I might alter it. I grabbed a t-shirt for my son, just a little t-shirt. That's all I found for clothes. And it's by Jumping Beans. I found this big piece of like, I'm sure it needs to be washed, but it's like crocheted something. I think maybe it was a tablecloth or something at one time, but it's like all crocheted stuff. So I was just gonna like wash it and probably, because I don't really know what it is, cut it up and use it for different stuff. But it's a big piece. Then I found this bag of, you know what these are. I have some of these, gosh, what are they? You know what they are. I'm seeing if I could read it on here. I have such a headache today. Pattern, there we go. A pattern for sewing. So I found a big Ziploc bag of those. And I already have some, but that's alright. Then these were like in the package, like they were still wrapped up, but I thought they were kind of cool. The edges are like a gold sparkly color, and then it's all the same horse image. But I thought they were kind of neat. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. So I found those. And this is me, like I said before, kind of digging through the leftover stuff. Then I found this little box. It's not old, but it's like one of those Joann's or Michael's little boxes. And it just had little things in it. This was also in it too, but my son was looking at it, this little baggie. And I knew there was something in it, but I forgot to look and see exactly what it was before I bought it. I just shove everything in my bag. So these are wine stoppers. So those were in there, and then there was some old like pins. Like that one says Big Ben, London. This one says Seoul, Korea. And it says April 20th through the 24th, 1983, I think it says. And then there's this one. And this thing. Tie clip. Then this little teacup is in there, and this little bird. So these little things were in the box. I just forgot to open it and take out like what I didn't want. Then I guess I got a mesh bag out of it. And I found this beading is like coming off, so I have to glue that back on. But it's like a little ornament. And this goes down this way. It come off more with my son playing with it. But that, and then this is an older vintage necklace. It's just plastic beads, but I got it because I know my daughter would like to play with it. Then I grabbed her this one with the little smiling sunflower dealies. Then I found this one, and this one is broken, so this one I don't mind. See, it was broken. So I don't mind cutting it up and using the beads and the little bead cap things. Then there was this thing that I can cut up and use the different pieces. I think this was a belt, but it didn't really weigh anything, so I bought it for the beads. Oh, this was another thing that was in that little box, this little wooden duck. I found this little aromatherapy Bath and Body Works orange ginger lotion. Then the last thing, oh no wait, this isn't the last thing. I found one of these metal old cookie cutter things. Then there was this baggie here, and it has like this pumpkin making kit. But it's just a bunch of different pieces of material. So, I don't know what I think I might give it to my daughter's teacher. We donated a bunch of stuff today to her. Then I found this. Someone threw this back. This Ralph Lauren bag. It's not really my style, but it still has the tag on it. So these come in handy for like gifts and things. When you find things with tag. Then this was my favorite find. I found this Mayarts ribbon, this spool, and it doesn't say a color, but it's kind of like a kind of champagne color. So I found that. Then I dug a little deeper, and I found this one. It's like, if you turn it a certain way, it'll have like a green hue to it. It's cool. And then I found this white one. So I'm going to end the video here, but that was my Goodwill haul from yesterday. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Bye.